What's up? The chat might not pop up on camera this week, but it should pop up for you. And then I'm looking at the Twitch. Oh, it's working on Twitch. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Close this. Okay. There we go. Excellent, excellent. Don't say anything yet. I just want to see what the game audio sounds like. Maybe a little bit. I'm gonna go pee, and then I should be ready. I'm gonna drink another bug, and we'll be good to go. sure that
Okay. Yeah.
and you're sure that you want me to do.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna do the intro. Okay.
Okay. Just fucking do it.
All right. All right. Oh, are we
Hold
live?
on. Yeah, go. Just do whatever.
Okay. All right.
Just do whatever.
Hold on.
Who gives a
Mute the YouTube video though.
What YouTube video?
The
Oh,
yeah, yeah,
wait.
yeah, yeah.
Hold on. What are
Yes.
we doing here? Mute. What?
What's good, everyone? It's Seth from
Okay.
Drawface, and I've got Dylan here from Drawface, looking exceptionally old. Happy birthday, Dylan!
Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. That was what wonderful birthday wishes.
I can't wait to see this crusty motherfucker fall into a 6-foot hole. I love this man so much.
Holy shit. This old bitch has got one foot in the grave. Let's go, chat.
This rotten mouth viper looks like dog water touched him, and I love it. So basically, this guy's old and cool as fuck, and you're stupid. So check this out, and it's just a YouTube link to Dylan. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. I hope that you guys are having a great day. Dylan has turned 28 today. Well, a few days ago.
A few years ago, actually.
I'm trying to listen, man. I'm trying to cover for you.
Oh yeah. Shh.
Dylan has turned 21 a few days ago. Barely able to drink. I love it.
Right.
I'm here for it. He's a legal adult. You guys can draw food art of him. I consent to it.
I also consent to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want
Just
to.
don't.
If you want to, go after.
Go after it. Go
Chase,
after it.
Chase your dreams.
That's the dragon I've been chasing.
I hope that's not your dream. But
hello, Spooky Electric. You want to say happy birthday to this old ass motherfucker? Oh, I gotta get some self-control. How's it going, gang? Thank you for coming to the live stream. We are so happy to have you. We tried streaming on Twitch as well, but guess what? Even with an Ethernet cable, I'm not strong enough. God help me, please. There has to be an angel in my heart. Yeah! Happy birthday! Happy birthday, Dylan!
Happy birthday!
Happy
Thank
18th.
You. I just getting younger. Like
when we're
fucking Benjamin
there,
Button.
I told him to draw a lewd art of you. We have to stop there. For legal purposes, I have gotten a message from H&R that we are done. Not regress.
Right. I'm not legally allowed to get any younger.
It's a real Benjamin Button of a situation.
Right.
So that. How are you doing today, Spooky? I hope you are having a great day. We're having a good one. My camera battery will die, so I will momentarily, but I will return, just like Spider-Man.
Look at this kid, always unprepared.
Yeah. Yes. Well, we had to spend an hour figuring out where a weird beeping noise was going on.
Oh my god.
Dylan's computer. I drank a bug today, by the way.
You won't shut up about it. Motherfucker ate a bug. And that's all he taught. He made it his whole personality.
I will be right back. Hold on, I feel attacked.
Oh my god. I'm playing Elden Ring Night Reign, baby. I'm playing as a fucking bird. So look forward to that. I'm about to be a bird. Riding a bird.
Dark out of realm. F in the chat for me. I'm back, dude.
Look at that. I'm playing Elden Ring bird game.
Taco. Check this out. A taco, guys. Birthday taco for Dylan.
Eats it. Eats a hair and a bug. Makes it as.
I'm in my feral bitch era.
Look, I'm a bird.
On
A bird.
Probably talking about what we're doing today.
Yeah, we don't have to. They can see it.
Dylan is playing Elden Ring, and I'm drawing Carmella's. Nah, I'm drawing the monkey. What's the other character we should add though? I still haven't thought about it. If me eating this taco is disheartening, let me know. I will do it off stream.
Come back here. Give me that. I want what's in that.
Taco?
Ooh. Boiled prawn. That's the good stuff.
Guys, also let us know if you can hear Dylan. Very meek child.
Oh, can you hear me?
You're good. I'm just saying, like,
I'm just a weak child as I progressively get younger.
Yeah. Hey gamers, happy birthday, Dylan. Hope everything is enjoyable for you, says Alan TC. For whatever reason, the chat won't pop up today. Fuck. But we can see you. Dylan can see
I can see. Yeah, I can see.
It's just it won't pop up in the video.
Oh. Boo. Boo. But that's all right.
Boo,
So that's all right. What is important is that I can see you all, and I love you all.
Yeah, it's important that he's so old, and it might be hard for
my age is fluctuating dramatically.
Yes, just like my bank account. How are you guys doing overall, though? I hope it's a fantastic day. Can you hear the game audio as well? Can you verify that for me?
Okay. Ow.
Oh, did you just walk into a... Wow, you look like an idiot right there.
Wow, we got fucking...
Oh my god, that's a surprise party if I've ever...
Smacked. Oh, man.
Oh my god, who is that man who fell off the ledge? Hi, bestie! Today, Dylan, my buddy, my dearest friend Dylan, is playing Elden Ring Night Reign, and I am drawing vampire boobs for a Yu-Gi-Oh video I'm working on. So, how are you?
Yeah, this is...
Yes, oh, yes, Dylan.
This is, like... Elden Ring Fortnite, I guess. It's... If anyone in the chat says, wow, you're doing terribly, I am. Because this game just came out and I don't really know what I'm doing.
And he's so young, he doesn't really understand the control. It's hard for him.
Yes,
how are you?
Okay.
Alma, are you almost far away land? I will not dox you. I hope you.
Who's?
I know, Lord.
I keep getting what?
Like an inside joke, except oh no, they can't hear me.
Oh no. That's probably for the best.
Oh my god.
Who are they gonna win?
Oh. That's weird.
Huh.
Alma, my dear friend, have your volume down. Ooh. Oh no! Oh no! Wait. Hello, kid. When you say the audio is really low, are you referring to me or Dylan?
Yes. Who?
Or the game?
All right. Vibe check. Everybody tell us what you can and can't hear. And hopefully you heard that.
I will raise my audio up.
Yeah.
Lift me up like skies. You can only hear Dylan?
That's probably for the best. Oh, I'm loud? Okay. Yeah, I can turn that down. You guys let me know when it oh fuck. Oh god. Uh-oh. 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 That's not good. I gotta move.
Test one, test. Oh, I can't hear me either. What the fuck?
Yay. This is what we spent all that time
Stop
doing.
bullying me! Stop bullying me! Can
No.
you hear me now, gamers? Can you hear me now? Seth, you're kind of loud. Seth, you kind of low. Dylan, you're kind of loud. How about now?
Yes, I turned it down a little bit. Let me know if that was enough.
Yes, sorry. We're still getting this gamer life together. Trying to get this gamer... Oh, come on. An echo now? Gamer life with my gamer wife. Thank you, Parneezy.
Oh.
How about if I do this? Mute it. I unmute myself. Hear me now better. Thank you so much for the chat. I really appreciate you guys, like, literally doing a focus test with me. We are drawing vampire boob. Let me at least that better. Yeah, okay. Everything sounds good now. You can hear the game. You can hear Dylan. You can hear me. All at an adequate volume.
Oh. Everybody good? Everybody good?
Is everyone cool? Everyone cool? Everyone's cool. Nice.
It's cool.
Nice. Sick. All right, everyone, let's please, first of all, thank you for being here. Welcome to Draw Face. This is a show where I know I have a few new viewers here. Thank you so much. A lot of friends, a lot of people I care about, a lot of people I love. First of all, everyone here is a legal adult. You can draw dirty art of me. It's totally fine. It's totally cool. Secondly, this is the podcast where I or Dylan, my co-host here, make some digital art while the other is playing some video games. We talk nerd stuff. You are an adult. We talk nerd stuff. We talk card games. Name, it's very clever. I came up with it. My mom gave me a sticker for it. So just everyone be cool. Don't talk about how old Dylan is. Please, he's very self-conscious about it. He is only 93, and you're very happy for him. Isn't that right, everyone? Please give a warm welcome for the man in the home.
Okay. Oh my god.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you for being Alma. I hope everything is main. Then playing some games. Guys, so much. I had a birthday. I turned a spry 31 a couple days ago. Dylan, always the copycat, had to had to just
had to one up me.
Had to one up me. He's 32 now, so that's cool. I guess.
God damn it. Yo.
Oh my God! How are you playing this game? Is that guy your friend? I don't know anything.
So, Zach and Jesse over there are my buddies.
Zach and Jesse. Zach, Jesse, yeah. Are they in the chat?
I would doubt it, but it's possible. Zach, okay.
Jesse, how's everyone? Out. So,
oh my God.
Oh, you know what? I know what it is. It's because I'm talking too quiet. It's a noise gate. I have to be loud and eccentric. No. Bless you guys. Test 1, test 2. Weird. Okay, so I think I have to be at a certain volume for us to yell. It's in your nature. Yeah, I guess you're right.
She's your outside voice.
You know
All
what?
right.
Okay. You know, I've waited years for people to tell me this.
Don't have to tell him twice.
I have waited years. I hope that everyone's doing okay though. I'm gonna ask this once and I'll pass the talking stick to Dylan.
Oh shit.
Alma, I know that your home is PS3.
Oh shit.
I hope that everyone in your home
Oh my god.
Healthy.
Now there are 2 of them.
Yes. Giving me the talking stick, and man, that thing is right up my.
Oh my god.
And
what?
Yeah, I hope you guys are doing okay. Thank you so much. I love you all.
Okay. Holy.
All right, Dylan, say some nerd shit. Tell him about some shit.
Oh, I got some trauma, or not. Oh my god, hold on. I'm dying. Okay, there we go. I got some drama that we could talk about.
Some juicy tea. Let's go.
Oh man, getting over COVID. Well, glad to hear you guys are getting over it.
Yeah, right. I'm sick of it. I don't even know why we made that thing.
You're so okay.
I'm glad that you guys.
Where the fuck am I? What? I just got.
Hey, you ventured into the dungeon.
Ventured in the dungeon. Okay, so speaking of Magic the Gathering mechanics, did you hear about? So there was a CEDH tournament that had the finals went on for 11 hours.
Yes, queen.
Did you hear that shit?
I know that Alma is locked in with the Magic girlies. I don't know if Alma knows about that, but I do. Oh, Parnell, you will get into Magic in a week. It's Final Fantasy comes out in 1 week. You know how much you like your Japanese women and your Japanese. No, it.
Oh my god.
Yes, I did hear about that. I heard it was Slow Play City.
Yeah. From what I heard, it was basically one guy just holding up every game interaction.
Yes.
Like being a fucking dickhead.
He was basically they do it government.
Filibustering?
Filibustering. He was filibustering. Yeah. He was filibustering the whole Magic convention. Doesn't he know that there are people who have wives to go to? It's a Magic tournament. I mean, maybe.
Yeah. But, well, I mean, this has been kind of a problem for a while. It's like CEDH just like has the fucking worst tournament rules. Like, what is that? What is that? And why is it after?
But I agree. I think this is Magic, like timed. A 2-hour game, kind of pushed. An 11-hour game. Someone gave birth. Several people gave birth and died in that time.
It's pretty silly. I just don't know why there isn't like. I mean, I guess there wasn't really like slow play going on, but like. From my understanding, but like at some point you got to draw a line.
Yeah. They worked a whole ass overtime shift and a half during this Magic tournament. People came, they were like, "Oh man, I probably booked my flight like night. I should be good."
Oh shit!
I think
final
it's
boss.
Kind of silly. Oh, thank you. Let me try and fix something real quick. It's me issue. It's not a you issue.
Okay. I deserve that.
Test 1, test 2. I think we're okay. We get this real quick, gamers. I'm trying my best. I hope you understand. I love you. I love you. Yeah, no, Magic is dumb. Magic the Gathering is dumb for that.
Well, it's mostly CEDH. Like, it's just having a problem with their tournament rule set.
Yeah. I think we're good. I think I fixed my audio, by the way.
Okay.
This should be good.
Hello.
This should be good. If I'm still having audio issues, let me know. This should have fixed it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, did you spill your coffee and perhaps drink a bug in it, Dylan?
No, that is just you.
Sorry, I'm just really dealing with this. I'm going through it. Just like that bug went through my mouth. I mean, we like Pokemon. Yeah, no, and you know, I love Commander. For those who don't play card games, I love you being here regardless. But for those who do, I just think that it's a little rough. You know, I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the game that I play primarily, and we had a whole tournament event. And our tournaments, like, a round is 45 minutes for 3 games of Yu-Gi-Oh! And sideboarding, and setting up, and, you know, concluding game actions. Like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Takes 20-minute turns, and if we can get this down pat, I feel like there should have been like a, hey, you guys get an hour on the clock, maybe 2, because it's Magic and so much shit happens.
Like, the problem is, like, I know, like, there's certain decks in CEDH that are popular, like Krark and whoever you want to partner him with. And Krark, like, is kind of like, I don't know how to describe that, but like, the turns are kind of non-deterministic, so you don't really know if you have it.
Like the win?
Have it. Yeah, like you do have to play it out to, like, because you can mess it up. Like, there's not so much like interaction with it, because you can. The way that deck works is like whenever somebody interacts with you, you can kind of just bury it with other interactions.
I was gonna say, like,
but
it's in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, we're used to the idea of playing it out because someone might have the proper response, or, you know, just might be able to interrupt. And I played against someone who was playing flubs, and that was like watching someone, like, you know, just play with themselves for, like, you know, 15 minutes.
I did not mean to do that.
I did not mean to say that.
Bummer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks. But yeah, no, like, you do have to play it out to know who's going to win. And, you know, you want to win because it's the tournament. And they just don't have, like, the overtime rules or the structure to figure it out. I don't know.
Which is crazy because, in my mind, CEDH runs so much faster than regular Commander.
True. And, I mean, like, my understanding is, like, like, game actions were being taken the whole time. It's just there's so many game actions. Like,
well, yeah, and it was intentional. Like, it was absolutely intentional on the
and the guy was being
part.
a dickhead. Like, so just weird and silly. Like, I don't know. They got some stuff to figure out, that's for sure.
Heck yeah. I love Magic the Gathering as a casual community. I think it is one of the most insane competitive communities, though.
Oh, yeah. And, like, there's also a difference between, like, CEDH and tournament EDH. Like,
yeah.
Because network error. No!
Ha ha! I'm just kidding. That actually is really sad, and I feel bad for you. Let's give Dylan 4 big booms in the chat for his network error. Boom! 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 You get the last one later.
I get the Yeah.
When you're not
It's a
expecting
surprise.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dear Lord.
One surprise boom later.
Well, you know, it's all good. Thank you guys again. Yeah!
There it is.
Yes. Yes, monkey boys.
Oh, it's got a session recovery.
Oh,
Nice.
that's so
Maybe I
lovely
get
that you get to keep playing your silly game and I still had to drink that bug. Also, Parnell, can you just verify for me that the audio issues have finally been thwarted? Please?
Oh, maybe I won't be able to connect to this session.
Oh, no.
Well, we'll see.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I'm so sorry that we had that. It was literally just a switch that I did not press.
Oh, man.
It's unfortunate because it like auto locks itself to turn that switch on, and then like I'll forget to turn it off because I turned it off in the last session.
It connected me again and then just said, nah.
Sorry. Yeah! One more big boom for us. Boom! Hell yeah. Gamers, I'm so glad you're here. You know, I want to know what decks in Commander you guys are working on, or what decks in any card game you're working on, or if you want to kiss me.
Actually, if you do, don't answer that. Let them guess.
Yeah. I like the thrill of it. I like the mystery of it. And if also just let me know if you guys are hearing Dylan's game audio, because I don't want it to just be silent game. I checked all of this, but you know how streaming works. It all goes wrong. I'm
streaming works because we don't.
Yeah, you guys know. Please help us. We're just simple men. Ooh,
a Lucario deck. What does that do? What's the strat there?
Usually you just draw.
Just punch good.
Yeah, punch good, and don't look up DeviantArt. Just punch really hard.
Damage spread. Oh, okay. Like it hits Pokemon on the bench.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Damage spread always to me seems insanely OP.
Yes.
It's like, oh, let me just knock out all your Pokemon.
It's so funny. It's so funny. 4 prize cards in a turn.
Ow.
They actually made terrestrial Pokemon not affected by bench damage, so just be mindful of that, Parnell.
Oh, I didn't even realize that they had terrestrial Pokemon that in the card game.
Oh yeah. They're
obviously they do, but
they're called.
I haven't really messed with the card games since those came out.
No, you're good. They're EXs in the card game.
Oh, okay, but do they have a little?
Yeah, they have the little hat on them. I'm
building Gunkin.
Gunkin. What's Gunkin? Do you know Gunkin?
What game is that?
Hold on, I'm looking at Gunkin. Is that Final Fantasy? Gunkin.
What is it? What's a Gunkin?
It's a type. Oh, it's the sushi archetype, right?
Oh, the sushi boats?
Yu-Gi-Oh! It is the sushi boats.
Oh, that's sick.
Which I'm finding out now, Gunkin is just an actual name of sushi. Oh, it is? Yeah. Because I typed in Gunkin and it showed me a bunch of Gunkin sushi, real sushi. Gunkin's good. I don't know much about battleships, but I know about sushi and I love it. For those who don't know about Gunkin, it's an archetype made of sushi-looking warships. So let me get this all set up for y'all. Gunkin is really cool. And thank you again for being here, guys. I really treasure y'all. So sorry for the scuff start, but it means a lot that you guys are here. This is Gunkin. It's a sushi shipped archetype. Yes. This looks tasty as hell.
What a Gunkin do? What is their what's their What's their shtick?
Yeah, I know they're an Exceed archetype, but
I
if
haven't
you
played much of them.
no, if you'd like to break it down, please, we'd love to learn. I aesthetically, I think it's horrifying. Cause like imagine, no, think about this. Think about this. Imagine you're a man. Just picture it.
I don't have to picture that hard, but
Okay.
I think I got it.
Imagine you're a man, right? Now, imagine for just a moment that someone comes to your domain. Let's say they're on your street, right? And they just happen to be pulling up with a wartime tank made of the internal organs of freshly flayed fellow men. And they're just driving that shit around your block.
I love being stuck on the axe. Are you kidding?
That's so funny.
That was terrible.
Like, think about it. Someone's driving a car made out of man meat. And you're a man. And they're going to attack you with that car. That's what Suship is. The Gumpin. Right? If I was a fish and I saw a bunch of fish dead bodies being turned into a battleship in my ocean, I'd be scared as hell.
What those ships are like sometimes.
What is sushi, Dylan?
Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, we got clapped by this thing.
But the feet cam is fresh. That's a nice feet cam, though. Right? Am I wrong, guys? Like, if you're a fish in the ocean and you see a ship made of your dead brothers flayed alive.
Well, no, flayed dead.
Flayed, well, I mean, yeah, they would be. Well, it's sushi. It's fresh.
It's not that fresh.
All right, whatever. I mean, you know, we're trying. A for effort. I'm just saying, like, I'd be scared. I'd be scared.
Sure, that's the point.
Yeah.
They're warships.
They are warships. I would eat the hell out of them, though. Oh, which reminds me, guys, this video is sponsored by Warship. It's not. It's not.
By War Thunder.
By War Thunder, yeah. This video is brought to you by War Thunder.
What was that? Oh, he had my number.
He was, as the youth would say, he was in your ops, brother.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Please stop. Please stop. Get him. Josh, get him.
War Thunder. I don't even know her. Okay, so the theme of Suships is oh. Yeah. Thank you. Sorry, I'm reading the secret chat. It's brought by the leaked docs in War Thunder. War Thunder will sponsor us. You just wait and see. They will. If I just keep promoting them for free, they'll definitely give us some money.
They'll definitely.
They'll be like, dang, these guys were doing it for free. Let's just not pay them and see how long it goes. Okay, so the way that the deck plays is you make around 3 XYZ monsters. You make XYZ monsters around 3 of the ships at a time. And then you make number 98, which is, I'm assuming, a ship as well. Or 58, sorry, number 58. Number 58 for Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, you know what? That's on me. I Googled the word number 58 and this came up, and I think that's my fault. I don't think anyone else is to blame here other than me. This was my mistake, and I'm sorry. That's what showed up when I Googled number 58. Not correct. All right, let me look. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yes, the little sushi ships go so hard. Oh, number 58 is the Bakugan. Check this out, guys. You like Bakugan? We put Yu-Gi-Oh! We put Bakugan in your Yu-Gi-Oh! That's pretty cool. Number 58. Once per turn, you can either target one face-up Exceed monster you control, equip this card to it,
Or unequip this card and special summon it in attack position.
Okay. No. Didn't want that.
The equip monster can attack your opponents directly. When a monster inflicts damage to your opponent, discard a card and inflict 500 points of damage. I don't really see the lines, but I'm here for it. I'm just an old man who doesn't see the lines.
Doesn't see the lines.
I'm just yelling at clouds, which is what I'm going to be doing for the Final Fantasy set drop. I'm very excited for that. I'm so excited for the Final Fantasy drop.
I know. When is it? When's that coming out?
It's next week. Next week, guys. Do you guys know about Final Fantasy? You guys know
You guys ever heard of Final Fantasy?
You guys ever heard about Final Fantasy? AKA this Kingdom Hearts was so popular that they actually went back in time and made Final Fantasy so that they could make sense of all the characters in Kingdom Hearts. It's crazy. And it's cool. You guys are able to hear Dylan's sweet game audio, yes? Parnell, can you be my verification for me? Am I excited for any cards? Yes. Yes, I am. Kefka. Kefka, absolutely. I'm building a wizard deck.
Ooh.
Kefka. Final Fantasy. MTG. Oh, you don't hear game audio from Dylan? Thank you. Okay, I'm so sorry, guys. This is really scuffed. Let me fix that. Oh, and of course the giant cactar. It is absolutely, like, the giant cactar was the go-to at first.
Actually, there's a kind of a card I'm looking at. So, I don't usually run...
that should fix it. If the game audio is not playing, let me know. I'm listening.
So my first commander deck is Kresh, the Blood Braided. And I still run it, and it's one of my favorite decks, even still. But I don't usually run... cards that get over creatures with Indestructible. And there's a couple of reasons for that. Because I don't want any card in the deck to not work with Kresh. And Kresh cares... Like, he gets power when a creature dies, equal to its power. And a lot of the ways to kill indestructible creatures involve reducing their toughness to 0, which will cause them to automatically die. However, a lot of those effects also decrease the attack power. So, Kresh doesn't get a bonus from it. But Overkill, the new Final Fantasy card, it's a 3-mana sorcery that drops a creature's power, or drops a creature's toughness by 9,999.
It's so crazy. Okay.
But it doesn't touch the attack, so...
that's pretty good.
Could be a decent include. It's a bit pricey for a removal spell, but I also don't remember if it's instant or sorcery speed.
That's fair. Even still, that's pretty good. Here's Kefka.
I think it's instant.
Kefka is a 5 charm.
What?
Kefka is a forward mage with defense 5/6. He's got 8,000 power. When Kefka enters the field, if the cost to pay Kefka was only paid with Ice CP, this is the wrong card game.
Yeah, I'm like, what are you talking about?
This is the wrong card.
I was like, what? What? I'd be tripping. I was like, what is going on?
No, okay. For real, though. Kefka's a dual-sided card. The other side, I'm having a hard time finding online, but I will try and find it for us. But his backside is a 9/9 God Wizard with flying and trample and ward, sacrifice a permanent. Yeah, right? It looks much better. You can sacrifice Kefka, God of Magic, which is crazy, so that he can't be forced to be sacrificed, which I just love. I just love knowing that, like, oh, okay, you're trying to get rid of him? Take that, nerd. Yeah. He has Heartless Angel, which is when Kefka, God of Magic, deals damage to a player, exile all but the bottom card of their library, which is stupid.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Wait, run that by me one more time?
Yeah, okay. The main part you need to know is when Kefka, God of Magic, also this is a fake card, by the way.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding. This is the last meme I'm doing for this. Oh, yes. The Cactar is cooking. The Cactar is absolutely cooking. I'm so excited. You guys are so sweet, by the way, for keeping my yapping on in the background. I have a secret chat that's going on, and I really do treasure you all for being here. It means a lot. Thank you guys. Seriously. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Just rubbing my tummy and nothing else. Let me find the real Kefka card. I just keep throwing fake ass cards at you. But, like, what is a Kefka card conversation?
Well, we got clapped. Damn.
He is the leader of chaos. Like, we do love him. Kefka MTG card. Okay, for real this time. I promise I'm not joking. I promise I am not making a joke
like
anymore.
how you finding so many fake cards. Whoa.
Oh, speaking of the Cactar, there's a fun interaction where you can do over 900 damage to each player with Overkill and one other card that a friend is finding for us. My dear friend Elise.
Jaws of Defeat.
Oh.
Jaws of Defeat is the card. And
Jaws of Defeat?
What it does is when a creature enters the battlefield, it deals damage to a player equal to the difference between its attack and... Okay.
Oh, equal to its attack and its power?
Yeah, it's power and toughness. So,
That's silly. Oh my god. To each this Final Fantasy set is ridiculous, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Like, people were mad about SpongeBob.
Yeah, also those cards are only 2 sets apart. So like that's a standard combo too. I don't know if it'll be any good in standard, but like the fact that you could just throw somebody 1,000 damage in standard seems fucking hilarious to me.
That is funny. That is crazy.
Actually, Jaws of Defeat. No, is Jaws of Defeat a commander card? It might not be standard playable.
We'll find out.
That might have been in this.
All right. So here's the real Kefka card, okay?
Okay.
Legendary creature, human wizard. When Kefka enters...
You got me fucking kidding.
Oh, man, you're bad at this. Because, oh, God. Like...
We are bad at this.
It's tough.
We took on something that we should not have.
Probably took on Kefka.
All right, so what does she do?
First of all, Kefka's a man. First of all right, let's respect pronouns here.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes.
I'm not familiar with the character, and I don't know. That sounded...
It does have a feminine sounding name, and also Kefka is probably gender fluid, respectfully.
You know, actually, and I probably do know.
Kefka is, well, I have them on camera right now, but also, to be fair, Kefka is similar to me in that their gender is whatever is required for the bit. They are jester fluid, and I am here for it. It's very good. I stole that joke. As a someone of chaos would. Jester fluid. All right. So, Kefka has... For 5, meaning 2 colorless, a blue, a black, and a red. Wizard colors. Kefka is a legendary wizard. Whenever Kefka enters or attacks, each player discards a card, right? So each player, including me. Then I draw a card for each card type among the discarded cards. So say someone discards a land, I discard a planeswalker, someone discards a like an Uno reverse card, and someone discards their credit card, I would draw 4 cards. And then for 8 colorless, Each opponent sacrifices a permanent of their choice. It's pretty good. But that's actually not the real Kefka card.
What? What is wrong with you? Oh, bearing.
And the reason that that's not the real Kefka card is because the real Kefka card is what this card transforms into. Man, you keep Ledger Shredder is not the way to go.
Yeah, no, I'm getting smacked
You're getting
around.
cooked. You're getting smacked around real bad.
This is a lot. I don't know. I'm still kind of
Damn, he's just really like ramming into you.
That's how you revive people. You just smack them.
Smack him in the butt.
Smack them harder.
I wish that this was Halo style where you had to like
faster.
teabag on them.
Okay.
All right. Well, just yeah. Oh, get him.
Josh, help.
Josh, hit my friend so hard he lives again. Quick, heal me with your samurai sword by stabbing me with it.
Come on. Let's go. All right.
Nice. He's back. He's back, guys. Okay, so the real Kefka is what this Kefka transforms to, and you do that by paying 8, and each player sacrifices a permanent. And the real Kefka.
Okay. Oh my god, I got like pushed into there.
Yeah, you're juggling a lot, man.
All right, I got you, Josh.
The real Kefka is a 5/7 with flying. It's an avatar wizard, and whenever an opponent loses life during my turn, I draw that many cards. Good card.
Okay.
It's a really good card. You guys like good cards? Really good. Kitty, if you're still here, thank you for hanging out. I know that the chat is a little bumpy with our audio, but I think we fixed it. I think we fixed it, gang.
Okay. Okay.
Dragon Ball characters. Yeah. Yeah, he do be kind of jacked like it. He do be kind of jacked like it. All right. Okay. So for those who don't know what we're doing today, Dylan's playing some Death Simulator.
Yeah, just Die Simulator.
And I'm working on a thumbnail for a Yu-Gi-Oh! YouTube video that is a top 10 for the scariest Yu-Gi-Oh! GX characters in all of that series. So if you guys are curious or have any ideas for who might be on the list, or just a Yu-Gi-Oh! Character that scared you guys as a kid, or maybe awakened something sexual within you, or both, just let me know. Parnell is right. Where is episode 1?
It's on its way.
He said Dylan said I'm too busy dying in Fortnite Elder Scrolls to work on it. I'm just joking. Dylan is working diligently, and so am I. I actually drew chibi art for it. I will be making shorts for this one. It's going to be a full-length video, but it will have shorts as well. Dylan will actually be a voice in the video as well.
Yeah, I'm helping out too.
Dylan is insane. Gang. He does so much for the channel, and I'm so happy that he's getting seen as a person. Sly never coming back. Sly's sent to the Shadow Realm, bro. Sly Hito, more like die Hito.
Well, there we go. Nice try, squad.
Oh, are we going to turn these into clips? Absolutely, we're turning a lot of this into clips. Has to be. Has to be done. You know we're clipping this. You're struggling.
This is hard.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm used to Elden Ring's controls, so like, and this controls really differently to base Elden Ring.
Why?
So because it's different. What the fuck? Like,
but it's Elden Ring. It's Elden Ring.
Well, it's like a spin-off, more like, it's like I said, it's Elden Ring Fortnite. What do you?
Why is Fortnite? Yeah, it sounds like a skill issue is what partner. Did you drink a bug?
What? Stop.
I'm just
I don't have bugs in my house.
I don't have bugs in my house either. They're in my mouth. And then sequentially in my drink in the opposite order. What are you guys excited for from the Final Fantasy set though? I want to know. Ooh.
I like Clive. Clive's pretty sick. The mono red transforms into Ifrit. I think he looks pretty sick. I don't know if I want to run him as a commander. I don't love mono red.
You don't love mono red. I don't love mono red. You don't play Magic? Friend,
Well,
I think it's a great game to get into.
You should. Ton of fun.
I agree. I hated Magic for years because I didn't like the artwork. I thought it looked like Harry Potter book covers. Stand by that.
Yeah.
At least in the early days. I used to only play Yu-Gi-Oh! Then I got into Pokemon, and then I got into Magic thanks to Dylan. And my finances have never recovered.
Yeah. One of these days, I'm gonna get to this boss. All right, let's give it another run.
I feel like you need me to play. Like I feel like you need me. Like we need to do the Mega Man 8 thing where I get you to the boss and then you just body him.
Oh man, that was fun.
That was a really good time.
Good time playing Mega Man 8. Mega Man 8.
Mega Man, you have to stop Dr. Wily from destroying the city.
Mega Man.
It's pretty good. Yeah, no, I think that Magic is, if you like the anime style of Yu-Gi-Oh card design, like infinite combos and stuff that you just can't do in the real game, play Magic. Because Magic is what Yu-Gi-Oh is in the anime, but in real life.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I think most Yu-Gi-Oh players can especially for Commander. I feel like you can really get into it as a Yu-Gi-Oh player because especially if you're a fan of the anime, because it's it has those moments where the game is I don't know, interesting as opposed to just deciding it on turn 1 and 2.
Yeah. A lot of plot device cards. And again, I'm exclusively speaking about Commander when I talk about Magic. I think that if we were to make any Commander or Magic content, it would be Commander focused. I don't think I would give a damn about anything outside of that. But I do love me some good Commander. Commandy. Overkill is really good though. Overkill with fling with the Cactar.
With Cactar.
Yeah, dude.
Oh no, we broke Fling.
Yeah, right.
As if Fling wasn't already a dumbass card. This stupid damage.
Yes. Dumb, in fact. Idiots.
No, I like that. I like the Final Fantasy's just the set of making cards with 1,000 attack power.
Yeah. Someone said, talk a real format like modern or vintage. That's what people want to see. I am not smart enough for those. I will be real. I just don't know. And I feel like if I wanted to play Standard, I would just play Yu-Gi-Oh! True.
Legacy for a minute.
Oh, God.
Legacy, it's cool. If I were gonna play it, I'd play I like it because there's a deck in Legacy called Manaless Dredge, and there's no lands in the deck. Why am I here? What am I doing? I thought I had something and I didn't.
Things about me at the club that I say when I start crashing out. Personally, for me, my favorite format of Magic is, outside of Commander, is hat tricks. You like hat tricks in Magic? You know, like when they pull a rabbit out of a hat, or when they get a dove and they put the dove in the hat, and then they pull a rabbit out of the hat. How about when they grab your wedding ring and they say, "Can I see that real quick?" And you say, "No, this is the only thing I have of my dead wife. I love her so much. Please give it back." And they put it in a hat. And then they pull out a rabbit. I feel like that. That's pretty crazy. It's pretty good. Yeah, we're going to turn some of these into clips. I don't know. What of it? I said that really aggressively. I need people to know that I'm not a polished boy. People... I did this with my friends Alma and Elise. Thank you for being in the chat, along with all of the other people in that chat with us, in the commander corners of my life. But I gave him the big 1-2. I gave him the real deceptive. Hello, welcome. I am so calm, quiet, and tranquil. I'm a very kind soul. And then I slowly peeled the skin of the finger that is the real me. The meat and the potatoes. And somehow they stayed. Like lobsters being slowly cooked alive in warmer temperature. They stayed and they loved me. And I loved them. And Elise, I hope that you are feeling better, sincerely. I hope that you are staying home. I hope that you are getting plenty of water. And I hope that you are just spending as much time as you can watching all those great videos on your PS3. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about that, so I'm going to leave it there and just say I love you. What's your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan show? Card Heroes, probably. Outside of my own project, I get really excited for... I like White Dragon Legacy. I love Shmirko's show, and I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Devolution. I love them all. I'll watch any of them, including smaller ones that like have not gotten like a ton of views or are maybe like missing some visual effects, because I love the heart of it. I've been there. I care about them a lot. Dylan, I don't know if you've got any that you know of since we last talked.
I mean, I really, like I said, I really only watch the clips that you send me, but I like them all. I mean, you know, like. I respect everybody's hustle, like, you know, like everybody make your art. Like, that's what I'm for.
Yeah. Really, really good.
Regardless of how small you think you are, do what you do and do it big.
Yeah. I think that one of the most special things to me about doing this silly little show is messages I used to get way back in the day, where people would watch Card Heroes in like early 2000s, like 2008 or 2009, and they'd be like, you know, I was going through a really rough time, and then I started watching this show and made friends through it who played Yu-Gi-Oh! As well. And I love that. I love that so much. It's a really, really special time. So... even though I don't like the old episodes that much, I do recognize that they gave me something, which is experience and memories with people that I'm really happy to call my friends. And they, surprisingly, have given other people the opportunity to make friends. And that's really, really cool. And that's what makes us all part of the Fart Squad. Dylan's hella locked in, bro.
I'm trying. I'm
no, I'm not. I'm not judging. Listen, I know that if this was like Card Shop Simulator, you'd be yapping up a storm too in a loving way. But I know that you are juggling a lot right now.
I am.
Yeah. No, you're good.
Still trying to like get used to this. Like,
brother is shredding those ledges as best as he can. Which, by the way, I may eventually, when I finally have some money, commission you to do an alternate art of that.
Of Ledger Shredder?
Yeah.
Of what?
I want him to be exactly the same design, but I want him to wear a skateboard hat and be skateboarding down a ramp.
Ledger. All right.
Pretty
You know
good
what?
shit.
I'm into that.
Yeah, shred some
That's
ledgers
huge.
with me, brothers.
Ledger Shredder.
God, I love you
Centigrade
guys so
one,
much.
man.
Thank you for being here. Seriously, it means a lot.
Hello,
We
fools.
we're trying to get a consistent time, but also, as you can see, we're still learning the ropes.
Yeah.
And if there's anything we can do to improve your experience, if you want to, I mean, if you guys want to play Elden Ring with Dylan, please let us know.
Oh yeah. Unfortunately, I only have it on Xbox, but because for some reason they decided not to make it crossplay in the year of our Lord 2025.
That is very
I'm
bizarre.
Oh wait, there's a Crucible Knight here. Is he dead? Did they get him?
Tell me about this game. What is your
This
goal?
So it's kind of like what the fuck?
Oh God. Yeah, that's a good synopsis.
Okay. Nah. Yeah, that's been my experience so far. So it's kind of weird. It's like an asset flip of Elden Ring and FromSoft's games like Dark Souls,
Yeah.
but it's just a multiplayer roguelike. And I don't know. It's kind of odd, and I'm here for it, and I'm also still figuring it out.
Dark Souls-esque.
Yeah, well, I mean, this. Oh God. Sorry,
No, you're good. You're good. Like as you can. As you
I'm
can.
trying to like.
That's why there's two of us, my
get
boy.
Smoked.
Boss Rush. Parnell, do you play as well? Perhaps, my beautiful boy, my sweet little angel, my thick baby boy. Like in personality, like he's.
Thick in personality. So much. Okay. I'm going straight to the top. Oh my God. What the fuck? Okay. I've fought your kind before. Okay.
What, you mean people that
I'm
are
gonna
able to
get up
kill
here.
you? Bazinga! I have a few people getting in for Cloud. Parnell, who is it from Final Fantasy that you want to play? Also, what's my fave deck? And do I play Cardfight Vanguard? Those are a few questions. So I'll start with mine. My fave deck is Parnell says he's downloading it right now for Xbox, right? My top three are Heroes, Voiceless Voice, and Infernities. Probably not in that order. It changes regularly, just from aesthetics and playstyle. I think they're great. What about you, Dylan? What's your top three? Because I know you can't narrow it down.
In Yu-Gi-Oh?
In Yu-Gi-Oh.
Top three is any sort of reptile pile.
Reptile Pile is valid.
Primarily Ogdoadics, and my current build is mostly, well, I mean, it's always going to be mostly Ogdoadics because they're just the best, at least in my opinion. I haven't tried the new ritual ones though. Oh my! What the? What?
I'm sorry. Parnell will help you.
I could use it. Man, I am not.
Is
good
it
at
free
this.
to play?
I should just be playing Monster Hunter. No, it is not.
Okay. I will not be helping you.
Noble Knights and God, I want to say
Brother, say Kawaki Miru. Just say it.
Yeah.
Like I've heard it. I've heard it way too much. It's like a meme on this, like behind the channel. Like he just is like, okay, time to play it. They're really cool. I mean, don't get me wrong, they are really dope. And you like all of them.
I do. I've been messing around with the Emancipator version with the rock ones.
Yes.
Which has been pretty cool. That can really pop off, but it's kind of silly.
You said Emancipator, right?
Did it? I don't know what I said, but that's what I meant to say.
Because Emancipator is a very different word.
Yeah, Emancipator. Add, whatever the fuck.
No, you got it right. You got it right the second time. I'm pretty sure emancipation is like when you like are separating legally from your family as an entity.
Okay.
I still haven't decided who the third person I'm drawing is. Who we thinking?
I gotta stop. Like, I keep thinking this is Elden Ring, and I'm just gonna fight everything that I see.
Oh yeah, no, this is not that.
And I'm like, no, I'm not. You're not. You're like level 4. Stop fighting everything.
The light guy. The light guy.
So, yeah. What?
Can you give us more context, my friend?
I will need you to elaborate.
Additionally, though, I used to play Cardfight Vanguard. I loved it with all of my heart during the V era and the original run of Cardfight. I got out during G. G is a stinky extra deck era, and I don't like it. And I got out again during Overdress, which is a real shame because for all of my friends who do card games and have like been looking for a cool representation, the main character in Overdress cross-dresses. Like, it's very neat. It's super cool. I don't know much about Overdress other than that, and that the show is more focused on the characters rather than the card game. But I do think that ultimately the gameplay for Overdress was very poor. It really did not allow you to be creative with your deck building. It was kind of like you needed to run 4 of your big boss monster rather than 4 different big boss monsters for diversity, like an entertaining gameplay. It was like, no, just play 4 of the same card. You'll get rewarded by game mechanics for playing the exact same card 4 times. And then they also combined all of the independent nations. There used to be, I want to say 24 nations of Cardfight Vanguard colonies and countries, each with their own independent identity, visuals, and playstyles. And they merged them into like 5 states, like not city states, but like 5 actual countries. And I just really didn't like the aesthetic of being like, okay, I want to play my football deck, but if I want to do that, I have to play a dragon wearing a tuxedo and a hat, and like a cheerleader and a wizard who has nothing to do with the other 2 aesthetics, and some knights. It was kind of like the death of creativity for Cardfight for me.
Yeah, Cardfight's just been plagued with a lot of bad decision making, I think. Like,
yeah. I truly love the memories of Cardfight. In fact, in my entire card game career between Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, Pokemon, and so on, Cardfight was my favorite era of playing. Like, I was getting semi-competitive in it. I would go to regionals like 5 hours away. Me and some of my best friends would play in what we called Team League, which is a 3v3 single elimination, like round style. So if my friend lost on the right of me and my friend lost on the left of me, we would lose the whole round rather than having to play like 3 independent best of 3 games. And I liked that a lot. I think that what it did is it gave you the rest of the day to spend with your friends. because it wasn't like 45-minute rounds, it was like 20-minute rounds. So tournaments ended by like 5 p.m. And they always gave away such cool free stuff like playmats, tokens that were really nice and high quality. That community really is probably my favorite in all of TCGs. They're so accepting and welcoming, but from a gameplay standard, I could not continue to be a part of card fights decision making. I had
I just felt like they just kept not, like, I don't know, respecting their own game. They kept changing direction, and I don't know. It seemed like, and they seemed to have a real problem combating power creep with their core
yeah.
games. Like,
What I think was the worst feeling in the world was when, in my opinion, coming from Yu-Gi-Oh, the game was finally at a point where like it felt like everything was really good. People were able to play their decks and do their things, and there was almost like a 23-way rock paper scissors. So like picking what deck you wanted to play for a tournament was actually like a really interesting like mind game. But then they decided to reboot the game a second time after they said they were never going to do it again. They did a rotation, is what it's called. And I had invested several thousands of dollars into decks because I was like, well, these are my favorite decks. I want to, you know, have them for a very long time, and we're not doing rotation again. This is perfect. And it hurt me. It hurt me to see all of those cards basically become nothing more than like bulk.
try something out. Try her again. Whoa, who is that? That's different. I don't have that person. I wonder how far you gotta be to unlock her.
They're going to go drop off the One Ring. Why didn't we just do this before? I don't know.
All right. No.
Oh, are you talking about the Society of Light guy? Okay, I know who you're talking about now. You're talking about Sartorius.
Oh.
I had to think about that for a second. Pardon the delay on that response.
Oh, season 2 May. Okay, yeah.
I really had to
yes.
think on that.
Took us a minute.
No, you're good. You're good. No one can. That's a made-up name for made-up people.
Ooh.
No, Sartorius is really cool. But in making our top 10 list for GX, we really like maybe overly analyzed the show, and it's almost kind of like ruined GX for me, which is crazy to say. Like, it's still one of my favorite shows of all time. It's like a comfort show for me, but mostly just the dub, or the sub, the Japanese version, I should say. The sub is one of my favorite shows of all time because it's just so charming in its nature. The dub is great. I've kind of like exhausted my feelings for it, but I do love GX. It's just when you watch it back and really like analyze it like all in one sitting, man, that show is poorly written. Like, they never actually defeat the Society of Light or the Light of Destruction. They never actually like eradicate it. And then they never actually defeat the final villain either. They're just like, all right, you're dead now. And he's like, I'll be back. And Jaden will be like, okay, well, as long as there's people in this world willing to take you on, there'll be people in this world willing to take you on. And I just was like, type shit as a kid. And then I rewatched it and I was like, wait, that's really dumb. Kill this thing. And also, why doesn't it show up in any other Yu-Gi-Oh series?
I need to pick up a sword. That's all I have is staff and no magic. This is cool. Ah! Leave me alone.
How bad is the weather for you guys? Right, like, so where I'm at, it's perfectly hot outside every day. It's like 90 degrees, and then I'll wake up at 5 a.m. and it is like hailing and thunderstorming, and it is just mentally exhausting to like wake up to that every single night because I work for like a card shop, and when your entire store is made out of cardstock and it's raining really hard and it starts to leak, that's a little stressful. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Absolutely. We fixed it. But let me see if I can't find the video. I literally woke up today at like, I went to bed at 2. I woke up at 5 a.m. to the sound of thunderstorms just to go check if the shop's ceiling and roof had been repaired. Because for a second, every time it would rain, it would just flood. Like the whole store would be flooded. It was so bad to the point that water was starting to seep through the cases because it would fall so aggressively. So we would have to take every card out of the case if it was going to like rain aggressively. Let me see. This is awful. But yeah, I don't think you guys will be able to see it. But there's some like buckets like just right there. And then I'm just making sure I'm not like doxing anything. More water like right there. So like it's just really bad. It was just like a really bad situation. Like all over the place. Our cards got messed up. Like super terrible situation. I know you can't see it really well, but it was just a pain. Our slabs were getting wet. Like we had some Shonen Jump original print mangas and they were getting destroyed.
Ooh.
Super bad. Yeah, right. It was rough. It was rough. I did not like it. Hey. Who's our third? Who's our third for the top 10 scary on this one? I'm thinking, do I even put like a person or do I put like a monster card? Yu-Gi-Oh! Discount. Yeah, right? GX. Alice. I think maybe Alice. Little freak. Yeah, I think maybe Alice. Or maybe Viper. That's tough. Let's see.
Oh, fuck. Whoa. Man.
Yeah, that looks fine. The hands look a little wonky, but I don't really care about that.
All right. Okay.
Dylan is so locked in, y'all. He's like, seriously.
I'm okay.
I mean, I'm not mad. Like, I'm here for it.
No, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get a hold of this. Maybe I should play something else.
No, this is fine. This is fine. Like, I'm in a yapping mood today.
All right. Sounds good. Also, I am going to be doing art next stream. I'm trying to decide what to do. I'm taking suggestions, y'all. Thinking something Yu-Gi-Oh related.
Yeah.
What is that?
Scary dolls. Let's look up some scary dolls. Look, man, I'm just saying Yu-Gi-Oh! GX has some weird freaks. Like, this thing, absolutely horrifying. Absolutely terrifying, this little freak. Am I into it? Yes. Is this the type of woman I look for at the club? Yes. But am I scared? Yes. So, like, I need to find more freaks, more baddie freaks.
More baddie freaks.
Spooky baddie freak girls. The ones that Mother warned me about.
More baddie freaks, less card shop leaks.
Yes. More baddie freaks, more card shop leaks. Yeah, no, right? It's repressed is what it is. You forgot about it. No, you repressed it. And it sucks too, because it's such a cool design for like a nightmare creature. And then it just comes in and Jaden's like, hey, have you tried not being an awful person? And the doll is like, oh, you know what? You're so right. I guess I am the worst. And Jaden's like, yeah. Now leave before you make my friend go on a list. Hey, what's up, man? We're just talking about the worst thing that happened to Yu-Gi-Oh! GX and why I'm attracted to goth women. Let me pull that thing up for you real quick. It's Nightmare Fuel. There she is. My wife. My crush in Yu-Gi-Oh! The absolute reason I have a thing for goth women and women with strong auras. That thing. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Hope your aura has been farmed for great wealth recently. I see, because she's terrifying, but I don't think she's the one to draw in this thumbnail. I think I need someone more recognizable. You awakened something within me. Yes, I did. I did. I like my women scary, right? I'm just like Jaden for real. He's a bottom who thinks he's a top, and he's not. He's not a top. He's just a bottom. But like, He's gonna pretend to be a top until something scary pops up.
Oh my god. Stupid. Stupid. I'm a dumb boy.
What makes Jaden a bottom? I think that he
throws himself face down.
He throws himself face down all the time. Let me pull up a picture, a sequence of photos for you that prove to me that Jaden is an absolute bottom. No other Yu-Gi-Oh protagonist would be put in a position this embarrassing, and I think that this is worth showing. He can turn it on when he needs to, if he's like ready to disassociate, if he wants to be the Supreme King or whatever.
Okay.
But like Jaden doesn't aura farm until season 4. You ever seen this man farming aura? I've never seen this man farm aura in his life. Here, this is a sequence of photos.
I'm so not used to this. I'm just getting
clapped. So, you know what? I need to just send this to myself because I'd rather not lose focus. Hey, focus on me, buddy. So, okay. Jaden is definitely a bottom. No, I don't think he's a power bottom, because a power bottom would indicate that he still like has the ability to take charge of the situation. I think things happen to Jaden and he just goes with the flow. I don't think there's a term for that, but like Jaden kind of just like, he's like, yeah, sure, whatever. I'll try anything once. He's not a top. You say serves top energy. Yami serves top energy. We don't talk about any other characters past the first 3 series because they're all 5. But like, one second. Let me send this to myself. Okay, I just sent them to myself. I'm going to put them in the chat right now. Like, here's the sequence of events that happens for Jaden. Let me put these on here. So, in this order, my dear viewers, my dear sweet viewers, Jaden is taking on a possessed and brainwashed Chaz, the dual ghoul. So, for whatever reason, they drew him with a blushing expression during his duel against Chaz. Then, a leather-clad demon walks up to him. Right? Very scary. Ooh, scary. Jaden's like, oh, God. And then this happens. He proceeds to be shocked by the leather-clad ghoul who sneaks up on him. And then Jaden proceeds to get choked like the bottom that he is. I don't see tops getting choked with a blushy face. I've never seen the top get choked with a blushy face. That's all I'm saying. And then there you have it. Right? Like, he's new angle. Enhance. He's still getting choked. He's still blushing. Sure, he's going to do something about it. But, like, he's summoning out Flame Wingman. Come on out, Flame Wingman. Here, Dylan, I'm playing this back for you in real time. Look at this. Look at this. Jaden.
I can't see your screen.
Oh.
You do that.
Oh, wait, what? Oh.
No, I just see.
Hold on. I have a way to give you my screen visually. Let me just send this to you as a photo, like as an image, wave of photos, okay? 'Cause I feel like you will want to see this for what it is. It's valid. It's so valid. It's so absolutely valid. I'm downloading all of them. I love him. I love Jaden with all of my heart. He's one of my favorite protagonists. He is absolutely, without a doubt, unequivocally a bottom. Like, he just is. He summons out Flame Wingman, and Flame Wingman does the thing. He solves the problem. Great. But, like, here it is. I'm sending it right now to the Discord. In the general chat. It's out of sequence, but, like, you guys see it, right? Like, he's blushing after getting choked. Sure, he has to save his life, but, like, he's still kind of here for it. Damn. Hate that even my friend who's never seen Yu-Gi-Oh! Says he's a bottom, and I can't argue with the evidence. Listen, to your friend, he does learn how to top. Okay? Does your friend know about you, Bell? I'm going to make this really brief. I'm just going to make this really brief. So, if your friend is listening...
A really brief, hour-long tangent.
A really brief tangent. Is your friend listening? Let me know. Because I want to talk to them. I just want to talk to them.
I just want to talk.
First of all, friend, thank you for letting me borrow your acquaintance's time. Wow. She has never watched any Yu-Gi-Oh! But is she there with you right now? Because, like, this is important. This has to be studied. For all of those who don't know where I stand politically. This was a conversation 2 days ago. I'm going to turn this into a clip. Okay? I want you to show them the clip. Jaden Yuki is an absolute bottom until season 4, but there is a season in between season 4 where Jaden Yuki learns how to top. You know who teaches him how to top? His cool goth mommy trans girlfriend. You run into one cool goth mommy trans girlfriend, a baddie, or as I like to call them, batties, like bats, and you just get a little psychologically tortured. They give you eyeliner, right? They teach Jaden how to dress. They taught him how to dress, okay? So, this baddie gave Jaden the chance to learn how to be cool. She tortured him. We use she pronouns for the English dub, but technically they are a they, them. But Bell tortured Jaden, put him through hell, all for the sake of love. And then she turned him into this cool Supreme King, the Drip Lord Supreme. They literally named a brand of clothing after him. He's the Supreme King, okay? That's how cool he is. Let me just fix this real quick. This picture is missing something. There we go. Excellent. I have now fixed the image for all of my friends to see. Let me find that. Look at this. Look at this. This peak Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay? This is his brand. Supreme King. Based. She taught him how to dress. Again, we're using she pronouns for the English dub. Now, after spending a month, just 30 days, with this beautiful, toxic partner, Jaden got his season 4 fit. This is when he learned how to top. This is the moment that Jaden was taught to top. All right? This is my boy. I love Jaden in all aspects, but this is my icon. This man tops. This man tops, and even when this man is a himbo, he's a hot himbo. When this man is happy, he's still serving. I love him. I love Jaden Yuki with all of my heart. But this boy in this corner and this man are two different beings. One last time for the people in the back.
All right.
This Jaden, cool, wholesome, very fun kid. Very you hang out with him at like a baseball game or something. This Jaden, absolute drip, unequivocally dripped out, absolute drip. Look at this. There's so much less joy in his eyes between these two pictures. He's sad now. He's hot now. Trans, baddie, goth, baddies who play card games. And that is why I started playing Magic the Gathering. This has been my TED Talk. I love you, Belle. I love you, Belle. I love goths. And I love Jaden Yuki.
I hate all male.
I hate all male. Thank you. Thank you. I thought I lost you guys for a little bit. I'm not going to lie. I thought I lost you. I know I went on a bit of a tangent. Jaden is a bottom. Goth baddies playing card game. Magic the Gathering. Magic the Gathering. I'm telling you, Commander format. They are there. Find them before they find you.
You find them.
Oh my gosh. That was fun. That was really fun. Thanks for letting me do that, guys. This was an enjoyable conversation. Do I have any oppositions, Dylan? Do you disagree?
No, I do not.
Thank you. And can I get an amen, brothers? Can I get a get your game on, brothers? That's game.
Can I get a get your game on in the chat?
Can a brother get a get your game on in the chat? For the Supreme King, the King of all kings, Jaden Yuki. I'm not talking about Schmade and Smokey up in here. No, I'm not talking about Jaden Dookie up in here. No, I'm not even talking about Caden Kookie. I'm talking about Jaden Yuki. Put some church music to that. I think that'll do good. That one's gonna do numbers. Get your game. Yes. Get your game on, indeed. Get your goth on. Chaz, also a bottom that thinks he's a top. Cyrus, a bottom. Chumley, a bear. More like a koala, if you will. There are characters who are tops in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. There absolutely are. Jaden is not one of them. Zane, gigatop.
Dude, fuck off.
Chaz, not a top. Aster, asexual. The only thing he's in love with is the grind.
Dude, come back here. What?
Crowler, top. He has a loving wife that he cares for very deeply. Who else? You guys got any other ones? Jim, top. Atticus, switch. Absolute switch. Atticus is absolutely a switch. Who else? Bastion? Simp. Absolute simp. Bastion is an absolute simp. Jack Atlas, domesticated top. Was a top in season 1, domesticated top. Monkey guy? Oh, Moki guy. That's a child. I mean, they all are, but like, that boy's just taking a nap. That boy's taking a nap. He's sharing some of his goods. That boy's chilling. That boy don't want anything except to be left alone and vibe.
I'm feeling it. This is the run.
Tyranno Hasselberry. Buff bottom. He's a bottom, but he'll make sure that your needs are met. Absolutely. The Tyranno, the dinosaur guy, the guy with dino DNA. Jesse Anderson, bottom leaning top. He'll make sure your needs are met. Look at them. Look at the way these guys are looking at each other, and tell me that these are not bottom leaning top and top seeing each other eye to eye, making peace with the fact that they are really just each other's bestie. This is how bottom leaning tops look at each other when they're with their bottom. This, which is great. We're here for it. But this is how. One second, it's not saving for whatever reason. Oh, because I'm hitting the wrong button. That's a bottom leaning top and their top. This is a top with a bottom trying to top. And I stand by that. This is a bottom trying to top a top, and they're not going to top a top. And this is a top before they became a gigatop. Mm. I'm talking about Zane and Jaden. These guys, Jaden and Chaz, they're gonna flirt with each other forever. They're gonna like play chicken. But nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen. And then lastly, Ubel with Jaden. Zane can become a switch if he so chooses. Only if he desires, and only with Aster. But Aster's not into it. Aster's addicted to the grind. Now look at how mad Jaden looks at Ubel. That's what happens when a goth woman enters your life and teaches you how to hate. How to hate fuck. I was like, do I say it? Look at him. Look, he's so mad. He's so ready to kiss Ubel. I'm so angry at you, I could kiss you. When you hate, I need another word for this. When you hate Smush or hate Duel, when you hate Duel, they're ready to hate Duel. They absolutely are. And again, here's one last one for you to prove that Ubel is not a one-hit wonder. We saw Jesse Anderson. We saw what Jesse looked like. Our sweet, top-leaning bottom. This is what happens when Ubel hangs out with Jesse for a week. Jesse becomes the gothest baddie this side of the Rio Grande. Like, Jesse is jacked. Jesse was not this jacked before Ubel. This is a toxic woman doing God's work. I love it. Okay? Quote me on that. When I am dead in the sewers, depressed, crying my eyes out with alimony payments through the roof, just remember, if it was a goth woman doing it, I probably am all the cooler for it. The effect of a goth.
This is the run.
You said that 2 runs ago.
No, I said it this run. And it has been going very well.
Nice. It's because of Ubel.
It's because I'm locked in. Everybody's locked in.
Yeah. Look it. Bell made Jesse hot. Before this, look at Jesse was good looking, but like Jesse wasn't hot. You're telling me this person's hot? They're not.
Okay. Nope. That was
This is a toxic woman doing God's work is a clip. I will turn this into a clip, I swear. By this, I swear. You think this guy's hot? No. Not until he meets a goth baddie. It changes him forever. That's all there is to it.
All right, let's go, squad. Oh no, big bug.
Oh, that's my kink, dude. You know I'm into bugs.
Not.
Thank you guys for letting me talk about this. This was like a really important matter to me. Like genuinely, I don't know who needed to hear this. Show your friend this clip. I'll clip it for them. I'll make a nice video for them. Send it to them, please. This should be a video. I might make it a video. I just might. I might repurpose this all and turn it into a whole video for y'all. My camera battery's gonna die, so let me replace that real quick. I will look. Excellent, excellent. I'll let you know. Come back next Friday and it'll be there. In fact, I implore you to come back next Friday and the Friday after that, because we do draw phase every single week on Fridays. Oh, you can immediately tell when I'm going into like content creator mode. Like I didn't even mean to do that, but like you can immediately tell when I'm like, all right, this is a rehearsed part. This is how I talk. This is how I talk whenever I'm making content. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, guys, so you can find out if your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh character is a top or a bottom. These might be stream exclusives. Or like members only videos. That one might be a members only video. But this is really funny, and I'm probably going to turn this into a clip.
Uh-oh.
You want to get into guitar building and you low-key want to make a dual guitar. I like that. That's really cool.
That sounds sick.
That's absolutely sick. That's so sick. Oh, closing thing on Jaden. One last thing. Jaden is a bottom. But you can still serve cunt and be a bottom. Like, that's just an indisputable fact. You can absolutely be a bottom and serve cunt. So, for example, look at this. Look at how cunty he's serving. He's like not here for it. He just wants whatever the heck this is. These jelly donuts. But look at how cunty he is right here. I will always stand by the fact that my boy is an absolute brat. Bottom, but a brat. There we are. End of PSA. End of PSA. All right, I should probably draw on this drawing stream. Jelly donuts are my favorite. I always thought they were ice cream. Personally, I always assumed they were ice cream. I would share some of that ice cream with you guys if I had some. Dylan's too locked in. I probably wouldn't share any of my ice cream with him anyway.
Oh God. This thing is fucking us up.
I love the juxtaposition of me like making like really low effort jokes while Dylan is like fighting for his absolute. Oh my god! I just looked at what that thing looked like. Oh!
Oh god.
What the hell? You're fighting both of them?
Yeah. My god, both my teammates are down.
Oh god! Oh god! I was about to say, where are they? Dude, you just gotta keep going. You gotta keep backing up. Keep throwing it back to safety.
Oh god.
Dylan is throwing a Hadouken and throwing it back at the same time, and that's, you know what? I am actually pausing my. Oh my god! That one just jumped.
No,
no,
you bastard! Oh,
holy shit!
Oh,
dude,
man.
That was stressful. Parnell, are you still here? Do you want to play with Dylan?
Hey, anybody want to jump in? Fuck. That was that was a lot.
I should have kept
real.
I should have kept talking about tops and bottoms. That was helping you lock in.
It was. I was locked in on. Talk about tops and bottoms while I'm getting fucked over here.
That's so funny.
Holy.
Bro got jumped. You did. You really did.
Yeah. There's just see the big one just like coming at me like go away.
It's so funny.
Gashes that don't stress you out like Bloodborne. I love Bloodborne.
Dear Lord. Who's an iconic villain in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX? There's not really a lot of them.
Let's try this guy.
Jinzo? Maybe? Would you guys say Jinzo?
Professor Crowler?
Professor Crowler. I could probably make Jinzo a little fucked.
Playing as the big boy. Let's go.
So you change your character?
Yeah, well, you pick a character, and it's a preset loadout, and then you get to pick up weapons and new stuff to while you're in the field. So each time is like pseudo randomized.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like each of the map has like set bosses, but like the items and stuff are all random. So you never know what you're gonna get.
Interesting.
Hmm.
I think we're going with Jinzo, guys.
I want to. How was y'all's week? It was pretty good. Pretty good. My birthday was on Wednesday, so
yes, happy
I had a pretty
24th.
good day. But yeah, it was pretty good. I didn't do much, kind of low key. Oh, that feels weak for a big ass.
You're just thinking about Monster Hunter.
I am thinking about Monster Hunter. I'm thinking about her when I'm with you.
When I'm with you.
Oh, that's where you get the flasks. That makes sense. That's just like the base game.
This week was okay for me. I feel like really drained recently. I think so. I'm juggling like work and of course the streaming, and we're doing more content. So I'm very happy about it. But I just feel like I'm juggling a little bit all at once. And I'd like to continue to do so, but have energy as well.
What does my thingy do? Oh, okay. God, some of these attacks you just like way overshoot whatever you're aiming at. Like, oh fuck. Uh-oh. 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 That guy.
Dylan, they're saying, please don't die.
I'm trying. Yes, give me that. Okay. Rude. All right. Okay. All right. I promise, chat. I'm not gonna die.
He wouldn't do that to the fart squad. Which is what you guys are called, by the way.
Who is shooting me? From where? This man's a maniac. I think I like this guy more than than
An old wizard.
than a baddie wizard, yeah.
The dark magician girl, you mean to say?
Indeed.
Am I wrong?
No. Okay. All right.
I didn't sign up to be called Fart Squad. The title of Fart Squad isn't something you sign up for, buddy. It's something that you were born with. It's like being able to play an Egyptian god card. You're just born in it. Please don't jump while please don't get jumped while having the best confidence of all time. Confidence. Confession. Dude, I'm dyslexic.
Confection?
Confection? Oh, because he's so sweet. In fact, it's more than sweet. It's licious!
Fuck me. Delicious, dude. Let's go.
Dylan
Wait,
is feeling the flow like you would not believe.
oh shit, he had a key. Oh, let's go. Fuck him up, gang. Fuck him up. Oh, that was cool.
I don't forgive. I don't forget to don't forget to high five the sky. Dude, you're seeing me having a stroke as I'm reading.
Oh. Yeah, gain 1,000 runes. I'll take that. That sounds nice. All right, we gotta go squad. That way. All right. Let's go squad. Let's go. Oh my god.
We just roll with it. Just roll with it. Yeah, I'll learn how to read. I am a Yu-Gi-Oh player after all.
Yeah.
This Jinzo looks like he's like going.
Oh, fuck. Where's a side of grace that I can?
He's too cute. We gotta fix this. I think I'm using too big of a brush size. This is just to kind of get the reference point.
Okay, I'm gonna level up. Squad, don't die.
Squad, don't die. Chat, please don't die.
All right, let's fucking go, dude. Let's fuck this dragon up. Uh-oh.
Draw Jinzo with swag glasses. Sup, gamers? It's your dad here, reminding you not to fall for traps. Oh no, he doesn't have ears. His glasses. Oh wait, he does have ears. I forgot that Jinzo has ears. Because, despite what you think, Jinzo was actually just a regular man tortured. And not some kind of weird freak
My
demon
squad's
thing.
down.
Not the fart squad.
No! I tried to save you.
He looks kawaii. Do you feel bonita? You look bonita.
All right, squad. Get back in there. Flying dragon of the hills.
Things that I called my ex-wife.
Dude, what are you doing? Get out of here. No
Give
one
him
invited
drip.
you.
Swagzo.
Uh-oh.
Ha Hey guys. Hello fellow kids. Hello fellow Dual Academy students. My name is not Genzo. I hope that you have a great day going to school. I hope that you play lots of spells and monsters today.
You guys like Skyrim? I do indeed like Skyrim.
We were just talking about that earlier today.
Yeah, actually, we were.
I told him not to play it because it's so old.
And I said it just came out.
And I was mad because he was right.
Crap.
Looks like someone wanted to set traps but couldn't.
Actually, I could boot up Skyrim right now.
Yeah. He said I'd like to play a game where I don't die every 5 minutes.
Yeah. Play an easy game.
I hope that you don't lose at the bubble ball. Give him a Thomas the tank engine mod on Skyrim. He's playing on Xbox. He's a classic gamer.
Improved dodging. I don't need that.
Poop dodging.
I don't need that. I can't dodge shit.
Oh, he's top 10 scary Jinzos, not top 10 sexy Jinzos. Oh no, he's hot. It's just underneath the armor. He's just like super ripped.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, I have access to some mods because I do have the anniversary edition or whatever. But
You have the paid mods, right?
no, well, some of them are paid mods, but it's a lot of the Creation Club content. It's all Bethesda approved mods.
Here's your government sanctioned fun, boys.
Right.
Dylan, you've disappointed my boy. I said, how could you do this to me? How could you die on us, Dylan?
I haven't died.
Yet.
Well, don't say it like that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's see what goodies. What do we got? Fire scimitar. Oh, Albenerite archers. Where?
Stupid, sexy Jinzo. Cries in Spanish. Mi amor, mi amor. Do you die to the demons, mi amor, mi amor? Make him buff.
Oh, Matroth.
Make him a Tenzo. Make him a 10 out of 10zo.
10 out.
I love you guys. You guys are so sweet. I don't think I have that much room to work with him, though, unfortunately. Carmilla's goods are taking up quite a healthy amount of the screen space.
You should give Jinzo the same assets.
Yeah. Sorry. That's what we said. We're making him a 10 out of 10 zone. He's got to not be hot by the end of this.
Fuck it. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, God.
What if we just made him like a real... What if instead of stopping traps, Jinzo was Freakzo and instead he just licked toes? Oh my God. Parnell, where'd you go? We miss you so.
What if he was Freakzo? God damn it.
You're the second person to ask about the dude who's the cult leader. It's Sartorius. I don't blame you, because, like, bro, what even is GX? Well, listen, I'll draw him hot in the future, okay? I promise, I will draw him hot. I will give him massive Jinzo milkers. Jinzo ejectors.
Jinzo ejectors. Yeah.
Yeah, he will have just extra large Jinzo ejectors.
Time to get out of here. It was worth a shot. Time to scram. Let's skedaddle, boys.
Bum, bum, ba-na-na-na-na.
All right. Wait.
Did you know that Jinzo is actually based off of Psycho Mantis, apparently?
Oh.
And I'm not going to fact check that. I'm just going to say apparently, so that way if I'm wrong.
What? Healing?
Oh, Psycho Mantis from Metal Gear. I'll pull him up for you. Psycho Mantis is one of the coolest villains of all time.
I did not mean to do that. That's annoying. Damn it. Well, I wasted that. That's fun.
He's a villain in Metal Gear. He's a little bit spooky, but the coolest thing about him is if you happen to have a save cartridge with another Konami game, which by the way, Metal Gear is Konami as well. If you happen to have a save cartridge with another Konami game, they'd be like, oh no, it's Capcom, right? I don't remember.
Oh my God.
It is Konami. It is Konami. They would like call you out on like having save data. Let me see if I can't find it. Let me get this all pulled up for us so that way we have it. Yeah, Psycho Mantis is really cool. He's from Metal Gear.
Yeah, but.
Reads memory cards. Okay. It's only like 2 minutes. I'm just going to show it for a second.
Nice try, buddy.
Does Psycho Mantis talk to bees? Do you remember? He's locked in. He doesn't know. He doesn't know about no bees.
I don't know. I don't know.
We have a guy who knows everything about Metal Gear, but he's not here with us today in chat. Dude looks like he's way too into BDSM. Yeah, that's Jinzo. That's Jinzo.
No, look at them. Look at them. Don't look at me. Stop.
All right, let me load this video real quick. Okay, this might be a little loud. Let me know if it is. I'm gonna pivot. You might not hear Dylan for a moment. Okay. All right, so here's Psycho Mantis. So he's like a psychic. So he's scanning your memory card in this moment. Jinzo is sick. Careful of traps, Jinzo. So he's, oh no! Sorry gamers, sorry gamers. I didn't know you couldn't hear. I didn't know you couldn't hear. How come it's not playing? That's so weird. You guys are just watching me like scratch my head and stare at stuff. That's so weird. Hello. Listen, don't at me. Don't at me right now, guys. Don't at me right now, guys. Guys, don't at me right now, guys. Hey guys, how about you don't at me right now? How about that, guys? No, you guys are really great. Let me find it. Okay, how about
You
now?
gotta stop fucking
How
with these
about
things like this.
no, not yet. 1 second. All right, let me fix this one last time, and then we'll be good. Bro, you guys should have came in the beginning. Like, it was such a train wreck. Capture audio. Test 1, test 2. Okay. So he's reading your memory card right now. Oh yeah, this is so cool. He makes you put your video game controller on the ground. Like he's talking to you, the player. He makes it vibrate. He's so crazy and creepy. So the cool thing about him is whenever you're fighting him,
Oh, sanguine noble.
you have to
Cool.
like you have issues with your controller and you have to unplug your controller from the player 1 slot and then plug it into the player 2 slot in order to fight. It's really cool. It's super cool. All right, let me get this all back to normal. Damn, Dylan is getting effed over, man. Dylan's getting cooked. Let's look at the cook cam for us, guys. Enhance the cook cam.
Whew.
God, very nice. Look at this. Look at it. He did it. Guys, he did it. All we needed to do was rely on Psycho Mantis.
I guess I'll take it.
I don't know, you know, it's such a cool mechanic to like just make third wall breaks or fourth wall breaks with video games, and I really don't know why they don't do it more. Kojima is the one who made Metal Gear, and so these are all like his fourth wall breaks. Super cool stuff. He's just a really neat creative. I don't know anything about Death Stranding, but I know that Metal Gear is super popular.
I don't know. Now that the second one's coming out, I'm more keen to play the first one.
Yeah.
Like, so. Oh wow.
I know we lost out on a horror game from Konami's actions with him. Silent Hills was gonna be sick.
Oh man. PT. They had to tease us with PT and then take it away.
Mm-hmm. It's
Man,
tough.
all
It's
the
tough.
stuff I'm fighting. I wish I was playing the mage still. Jesus.
Damn, bro. They do that on purpose, you know?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of enjoying this character though. Oh, what do we got here?
Jinzo's
What do we got here?
eyes feel
The
too
fuck
close
are
to
the-
his
Oh,
head.
I hate these things.
Oh, those are velociraptors.
Okay.
Still too chibi. I think it's the color that I'm using too. Like, I think that the fact that I'm using like a light blue for Jinzo is kind of silly.
All right. Good job, squad. Good job, boys. Power gained. Improved charging speed of ultimate art. Sweet.
Very nice,
Okay.
gamer.
Okay. Going this way.
Are we getting the Nintendo Switch 2?
If I can get my hands on it. But that haven't I haven't even tried to pre-order it yet.
No, me neither.
But I will be looking into that.
I waited 5 years for the Switch. If Smash Brothers for Switch 2 comes out, great. If not, great.
I would say this is like the first time I've ever been excited for a Mario Kart game. It looks really good.
Which is crazy because Garfield World Race 2 is coming out and you're not talking about it.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and now you do. So burn your Switch 2 money and buy buy a Garfield World Race 2.
I guess I will.
Yeah. It's more fun than a bucket
Look out
of
for
lasagna.
that. Look out for that stream chat. All right, boys, we're doing.
Well, anytime Nintendo does like a drop for a console, I feel like the first like year and a half is like one really dope looking like actual game, and then just like 90 tech demos. Remember when Nintendo sold you guys cardboard for $90? Not you guys, but like general people. With the Switch 1. Like,
Oh, the Labo?
yeah. We knew a guy who had that.
Oh, wait, boxes.
I was like, this is dumb. Like, there are some what is it? Proprietary or peripherals, yeah, that like are cool, like the Ring Fit Challenge one. Like, that's a really cool one, the exercise one.
Yeah, we have that.
That's fun. I really like it. It's enjoyable. Bro, why am I making Jinzo so like cute? What the fuck?
Because you want to be accurate.
God damn it. It is the head shape, right? It's the head shape. Cause he's got like he's got a chibi head. He needs like a more like a smaller dome. I think you're absolutely right. A longer, yeah, longer head. It's just tough because I don't want him to look small next to Carmilla, but he probably will.
Yeah. We got him, boys. Let's go.
Excellent.
Ooh. Oh. Sudden enemy death upon attacks. Oh, no, that sounds terrible. This is my shit. This is one of my favorite weapons in Elden Ring. Why did it look so small with my character?
He's big boy! He's a grand arbiter. He is large. Swing your sword. Do not let anyone tell you it is a small. The only thing small in this world is the will for your enemy to live. Snap it out!
Pretty good, huh?
Pretty good, eh? It's just... Hey, guys, wasn't that pretty good?
Was that pretty good?
Eliminate the enemy!
Oh, yeah, I guess it would be kind of Zangief. Yeah.
And if you happen to have Chun-Li's number, I have been asking her if she wanted to get something to eat later. Not like in a weird way, I just was hungry. You can tell Ken he can come too.
Now it's starting to turn, like, very wrong. Eurasian. That's what it is. It's a very Eurasian accent. Like all of them. European, Asian.
Hey, Ken!
No, it's just like you say kin and it's like really rough. You like your brain wants to go straight to it. Russian. Jinzo.
Oh.
Russian!
There we go. I had to like find my way to it again.
Ooh, Royal Ice was...
We draw only strong men here!
And Carmilla. I think that he's still too like side viewy. I think what we need to do is like really kind of reposition him. Maybe make him more. You sound like
level up if I can.
you sound like you would have good false chord metal screams. Thank you. Woo woo. I appreciate it. I already feel like I'm losing my voice a little bit, so I'm not gonna continue to. But that I listen, man. I want to make music. I think this is the key. This is the line.
Where? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, nice try, Bucko. Ooh. Let's go. A fell omen. Oh, you again. Okay. Jeez.
Give me your shoelaces, so that I may eat them and poop them out in a very stringy manner. I don't know if you guys heard recently, but this has been in the news for a while. So if you have, just, let me know. We can move topics real quickly. But I think it's a really important time in history to discuss this. I ate a bug on accident.
Okay.
I drank a bug on accident today.
Ow.
It was in my coffee.
No.
I didn't
Not
want
coming after
to drink
me.
it. I wasn't excited about this. This wasn't on my day planner. But it was in my coffee.
Yes, it was.
I took a drink, and I felt something cylindrical. And I said, that is not what coffee grains taste like. And I spat it out. I didn't chew. I knew if I chewed, it would be a problem. I don't chew. I just swallow. And I spit it out. Swords of Revealing Light! That's pretty cool, actually. And after I swallowed, or after I spat it out, I saw it was a gnat or a fruit fly. And I was like, man, that's awful. For him! Well, Slyhito will always sound like Slyhito. I don't know about that. Like, old Sly was like, where have you taken RJ? And now it's like,
Oh, man.
get it? Because nothing's come out yet? I love you guys. Man, do you buy this coffee? Yeah, but I know it's a fruit fly from like we had some small fruit flies like from some produce that we had that we didn't notice was going a little worse past ripe. And
Fuck.
so we tossed out the produce, but
my God.
they kind of hover around here and there.
We just got got.
Where's Parnell?
This is only our first step. I think we still got one more shot at this. But what a
It's like Monster Hunter. It gives you multiple lives.
guys, wait. Oh, we did it. Oh man. Woo!
Nice, guys.
Oh.
He beat the first boss on easy mode.
No, we also knock that out. Who's name is engagement? Yeah, we want that. What is that? Travel into Spirit Shelter.
Spirit
I
Shelter.
don't know what this is.
Lol.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I listen, we're trying to get the episode out as quickly as possible, and we really appreciate you guys understanding. But yeah, the old Card Heroes, it's a special place in my heart, but also I feel like there wasn't really a deep, it was kind of like week to week we'd be like, okay, who do we have available to film? All right, cool. Well, Seth is the main guy on camera, so we'll have him for every episode. And that was fun, but like it also meant that we were kind of at the mercy of like, okay, cool. Well, we have Mason's actor now, but we won't have him next Tuesday, so let's kind of coordinate. And also, we were just kids in the sense that like we would film and we'd be like, yeah, it's only 7 p.m. at night. It won't get that dark that quickly. And then like 20 minutes later, it was like already pitch black. A lot of the nighttime duels were taken under the streetlights out of necessity. I love the old series for all it's worth, but dear God.
I did not mean to do that. That's okay. Oh man. All right, here we go. Here we go. I'm ready. Ready for this. I'm ready for this.
I feel like I'm understanding the anatomy rather, of Jinzo more now. Do I sing? I'd like to learn. I don't think that I'm musically inclined. I think that my voice, I've been told, is a very like odd tone. So I feel like it would possibly lend itself to music, but I do think that I don't know how to carry a note or like know how my voice sounds. Like I have the opposite of perfect pitch. I have like, no matter what I do, I feel like I'll sound off.
I have the opposite of perfect pitch. Just
That's so funny. And thank you for saying that. They said, won't lie, I can't imagine the annoyance of recording it, but it'll always be one of my favorite live actions. I wish the old sound files were found. So Jojo, our editor, actually messaged me earlier this week, or earlier in the month for sure, and said that they found about 32 gigs worth of Card Heroes related content.
What?
So I'm going to download that after the stream. I'm just not doing it now because I know that would slow down the latency for the stream itself. And we're going to see what we can find. Because I would love to get those audio recordings back for that episode. I don't know if I would re-edit everything, but maybe I might like commission someone to do the editing for that. Because like, I don't want to take up time for the main new series with old editing, but I do want those files back. Like I want those episodes as they were, obviously with different music since those were copyright claimed. But I would love to. I would love to absolutely have that back.
Stop moving. Ah, come back here, you coward. Fucking dog.
No, I'm so happy that you guys are excited about that possibility. Like, again, I don't know what all would be found, but I'm really hoping that something of note to post or share with you guys is, because, I mean, you guys have been the reason that I've pursued all of this, you know? You're part of the reason that I've made so many special friends along my way that are important to me, because they were willing to be part of the show. Like Dylan, I mean, I know obviously me and Dylan were getting along great in college, but when they found out about that series, like I feel like obviously we were like eager to work on stuff together, but like that was kind of like I can utilize that creativity here. I think if you practiced, you'd have a unique sound. You don't have to sound perfect as long as the passion is there. That's something I like that. That's really sweet. I also like wanted to do a little bit of rap, but like of course every YouTuber ever wants to do rap. Like I don't know. I'm eager to see what can come, but I need to get like a vocal coach for sure. Like acting, I did through a class. Okay, now the Jinzo's starting to come together. It's a side view. It's not necessarily what I wanted per se, but for the sake of getting this out there, I think we'll just do it. This feels a little maybe a skull, maybe like a skull with him holding a skull. Yeah, trust the process. Dylan is an amazing artist. Like they pump out so much quality work, and so I'm never like comparing myself to them because I know our art styles are different, our work is different, but sometimes I just get blown away by how quickly Dylan can put image to paper.
Oh my god.
Or to his tablet and like make something special. And so I know that I take a lot longer to make my stuff and it's a lower quality, but I appreciate you guys letting me have this. Oh, I'm sure you're moving on up in the world.
Yay. Well, that was a pretty good run. Woo. Good job, boys.
Yeah, I'd like to learn how to sing for sure.
Oh my god. Yeah, I think a lot of singing, like you don't have to be a great singer, but I think you can mitigate a lot of it by playing to like the strengths of your voice.
Yeah.
Because like some songs, I'm like, this person isn't like the greatest singer, but like the song works because they're doing like they're singing in a way that complements their voice.
Right. I've kind of learned too that like you maybe don't know this about me, Dylan, but like I feel like in college, obviously I spent a lot of time hanging out with you guys and I was always confident with y'all, like joking, but I never really was confident in like putting myself out there in a way that like I feel would have been really beneficial. So like I remember my last year. Nice, got an achievement.
Yeah.
I don't know if you feel the same way, but like my last year of college, I was kind of like thinking I had extra credits and I could have spent some of them on like taking a musical theater class or a music class or even just like an acting class instead of a bunch of film classes. And it wasn't all like film classes. Like there was just times where I was just like, oh, I just won't take an extra class this semester. No, so I think a little bit of it, and that's also why I didn't make as many films in film school, because I wanted to do these like anime-esque, like inspired projects, and at the time, everyone in the film school was very like artsy fartsy. They were like, oh, I need to talk about depression and do all this, and I thought that my voice, using the style that I like with Card Heroes and with all of my projects, wasn't going to be something worth hearing. So I just didn't put myself out there. I also was a little self-conscious about just everything. Like I never really did any like production stuff because I didn't want to fuck it up. Didn't do any musical theater stuff because I didn't want to like necessarily go through the process of being bad to get good. I was just really like overly cautious with myself, I think, in college. And it wasn't until I got out that I was like, dude, you're gonna be bad at something until you get good at it, but you have to go through being bad at it first. I don't know. I don't know if you feel like there was any missed opportunities in college from like that perspective.
Yeah, I mean, sure. Like, I feel like, I mean, hindsight for college is definitely like 2020 because you're just like, oh man, I could have done this.
Yeah.
But you know, I think ultimately I wouldn't have given up college, like, you know, like the experience that I did have.
Right.
All right. We're dropping back in one more time.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I
Almost
think this will be the last like hour block for us, or at least for me. I appreciate you guys being here, though. Seriously, like, and hearing this, because this is a very like obviously, you know, I'm here to have fun and make some cool art with you guys. Watch Dylan play some games. Oh, I should probably cut back to. No, yeah, we're seeing both cameras. But like, I'm glad I can be vulnerable with y'all. One of our beloved viewers says, I remember I started out screaming and I slowly turned it into singing. I've been told I have a good voice for R&B. Just understanding how to scream properly after trial and error. That's fair, you know? And that's really cool.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my knees. Oh man, I didn't think it would happen so fast.
You are 39.
It's only been a couple days since my birthday.
Okay, but like for real though, when I turned 30, or 29 or 28 or 27, like a week after, my lower back started hurting every time I was sitting in my work chair, and it took months. I mean, I'm talking like almost an entire year to like make it a non-consistent like lower back pain. Only like within the last 4 months have I noticed it not being like a constant pain in my lower back every time I sit. Yeah, no, right? Very much so. All right, we're getting to a point where I feel good with the Jinzo. Like, took it a second, had to go through some chibification. But I need to see how this font, like, how it looks with the font. So, because that was an issue I did last time where, like, I drew it and I was like, damn, I really did not plan out the font very well. Whoops, how did that get there? Oh no. Oh god. Oh gosh. Oh no. For legal purposes, I didn't make this. I just found it on the internet, but thought it was really funny. No. Oh shucks. Gosh darn it.
Okay.
Right? He went from really chibi to like being an edgelord. I am good. No, I'm bad at Yu-Gi-Oh! This has come kind of a long way. I am actually really proud of this one. It is a little bit more crowded than the other one, but that's mostly because of Carmilla's hair. Or Camula's. Dude, we kept calling her Carmilla last week, and then as we were recording the audio, I was like, oh, it's Camula. Also, Camula? Polyasexual. Yeah, she's just here for the emotional relationship. She doesn't want anything physical. I respect that in a woman. I respect that in anyone. Yeah. Right, like she's beautiful, but she's like, all right, well, like this isn't important to me. You guys get it.
Yeah. Oh.
Where is this thumbnail? All right, I'm pulling this one up for comparison. So this was the original one. And this is, I think what I'm doing that I'm like throwing myself off is everyone's much closer in the original one to this one. Let me put them side by side. So I may need to, it's unfortunate, I might need to zoom in on Carmilla a little bit. Because this is like a face shot, and then these are like kind of wider shots. My art style has definitely changed a lot since then. I miss that kind of like more weird art style, but a lot of this is just like me doing the symmetry tool and making them like line parallel. My current art style is much more like anime inspired, but maybe in the shading process. You're sweet. It is still black and white, so I need to like make it work a little bit more. Let's see what kind of, let's just put this font here so that way I don't forget it. Oh, I hate that. For whatever reason, my font tool is like skewed. It always like skews it. Let me see if I can't reset that. Reset the default. Yes. Okay. Okay, cool.
Damn it.
Okay. Honestly, more than the drawing, I feel like figuring out how to get like the layout right with the font is like the biggest thing.
Damn.
Oh, hey man, dude, thank you so much for coming by. We're honestly gonna call it pretty soon too. Seriously, you were here for so much of this. It means a lot. So thank you again.
I hope to see you around.
Yes, absolutely.
I want the weapon from that. I just did all that work. That way.
Damn, we really do either block the assets or block the face. Do we need font? I feel like we would want that. Maybe here, maybe like in between. Funny enough, I think that kind of works. If I squish her a little bit, maybe.
Oh man.
Yeah, let's squish her and see what happens. Duplicate this layer. Yeah, I don't think that takes away from anything. You going mid works? Oh yeah. I mean, I think we would have to. This is definitely like, like I said, I'm much slower with making the thumbnails than Dylan is. So I think I would just have to for the sake of the video or for the sake of the thumbnail, because otherwise I'll be here for like 12 hours. Oh, got any socials? Drawface on Twitch. Hopefully we'll eventually be able to stream. Obviously you're on the main channel. Drawface Instagram and TikTok. Actually, sorry, those are the Card Heroes official Instagram and TikTok. But other than that, that's really it, you know. We're just happy to have you, seriously. We appreciate you guys so much for being a part of this. I know that this is not the normal content you guys signed up for. I'm very appreciative of the fact that you guys are always willing to let me experiment.
No, you bastard. Not you.
No, I know.
We love you.
Eh.
Oh. Damn. And yes, I also have an Instagram, which I don't. Do you have that linked to anywhere or?
No, but I will. I'll put it. Is it? It's the one that you usually message me on.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
it's the same.
Okay, gotcha. Sounds good.
And then.
Thank you, man. Seriously. Chili Red made you happy after so long with no content. Dude, thank you. That was for a little like film festival thing, and like I was like, man, I feel really terrible that I'm showing this to the fans when they have been starved for content. So I'm really happy. That actually means a lot. Like it was just a one-off. We're not doing anything with that character past this. But I'm really, really glad that you had some fun with it because it was a long process making that costume and filming it and whatnot. But I'm so happy. That means so much to me.
That's the Power Rangers one that you did.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Correct. That was during like COVID.
That was pretty fun.
It was nice. It was nice. I voiced both the characters in that. That was really interesting because some people didn't know it was me playing both of the voices.
Okay.
Did we just do the Yu-Gi-Oh font? Maybe. It would bring Carmella back to the foreground. Yeah, I think we just do the Yu-Gi-Oh font. I'm so tempted to just put it like right there on her chest.
Well, man.
Does it even need the words? I'm almost debating on not having them.
A great run.
Call it Spook Duelists. Spooky Duelists. You know, on reflecting, I think it does help.
Banish Knights.
Let me compress this. Yeah. Merge. All right, Carmilla, we're gonna kind of. I was gonna say something and I didn't mean for it to sound as bad as it did.
All right. Sorry, you're on your own. I'm out of here.
All right, this feels weirdly better. All right, that feels much better. So you guys can't even see that. I'm so sorry. I'm so locked in on getting these things down.
All right. Here we go.
Okay, sorry. I've been like really locked in on this. Like, I'm just like hyper focused on it now.
Okay. God damn it.
I think you need a break.
Yeah.
And I think that we're going to probably call it here.
Oh, man. This game is tough. Oh.
Well, guys, I want to say thank you so much for being here with us today. I know that we started off kind of strong and we're vibing. We're just a little, you know, these things take a lot out of you when you're doing it for a while. So I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you hanging out with us. It's been a fantastic Friday. Thanks to you guys and thanks to Dylan. And hopefully I don't drink any more bugs. But until then, guys, I wanted to say thank you. Any closing words, Dylan?
Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully we'll see you next Friday. It's been a pleasure.
It's been an absolute pleasure. I love you guys so much. It means the world to me to have you here. And until the next video, it's your move. Bye. Excellent.